up, everybody, and welcome back to our channel. As most of you know, I'm one half of a whole goober and my other half is sitting right next to me. My name's Amber and
I'm Tristin.
Today we are going to do something fun to break up some of this like quarantine madness, you know, get us a little unbored. We decided to do a drawing challenge. And I don't know if anybody's ever done these before. Like, I don't know if anybody's ever done this specific drawing challenge before. I know like a lot of people have done like different drawing challenges. So if anybody's done this before, I don't want to put them. We have two very excitable dogs. Like, they have very interesting personalities, and that's what we're trying to capture in this video. We have a Rottweiler named Leo, and we have a mixed breed that is part pit, part chow, and something else, and yeah, some kind of cur. And he has a very interesting personality of his own, and his name is Thunder. So today we decided that we're going to get our little envelopes and we're going to mix them up and see which dog we get, and then we're going to draw our dogs with the personality that we think they have. So that's a pretty big task to try to get them in line. To try to master our dog's personalities in a picture is going to be a very interesting task. So we're going to mix up our envelopes and we're going to find out which dog that we're going to get.
We already don't know which dog is in which envelope because we put them in two identical envelopes and then we mix them up and then
we'll guess who won.
Yeah, so we already don't know which envelope is which.
So. I don't trust you.
I really don't know which one's which. I really don't know which one's which. You watched me put them in the envelope.
I still, like, I don't know. So, just so you can see, like, you know, we've got it upside down and we don't know, like, which one says guess or which one says. I've got mine. And you've got yours. Are you ready? He's struggling.
I know who I got.
Okay.
Who do you got? Who do you have?
I got Thunder. Okay, I can do this. I can do Thunder.
He's the more complicated one. Leo's easy.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, this is gonna be really exciting though. This is gonna be fun.
I'm ready.
Alright, so we've got our little setup going on over here. He's got a side of piece of paper, I've got a side of piece of paper. We've got our color pencils. I think they are by Leisure Arts. Is it by Leisure Arts or Be Creative? Leisure Arts. By Leisure Arts. They look like this. They got 80 colors. I got them from Walmart for about, how much? About $10. It's a good price. Pretty good. So, if you can't see, I'm going to try to link a picture, like not link, but I'm going to try to put up a picture of the dog so that you can see them, so that you know what they look like at the end, and you can let us know in the comments who do you think won trying to like match what they look like, and we'll try to talk about them a little bit, give you some stories. Just to save the video a little bit of time, because we know this is going to take us a minute, you know, this will be in clip. If this is your first time seeing our YouTube channel, make sure that you like and subscribe. And I think down here in this little corner, there's a little notification bell. Make sure that you hit that so that every time that we have a video that you'll get notified and you'll be able to sit and watch it with us. But yeah, other than that, stick around and watch this video. What this?
I already know how I'm gonna do it. I'm just not good at drawing, so you're at an advantage.
I'm not good like with drawing like color and pencils or anything. Where's the picture? I don't have a picture.
You don't know what your dog's look like? Rude. I'm telling you.
That's rude. That's his lucky picture.
It's my new phone. That's like all I have.
Like, are you just gonna draw the dog like, or are you gonna draw him like a dog human?
A dog human.
Okay. Just so that we're on the same like page,
It's
because
gonna be a dog
that's
human.
what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do with Thunder. And this, you're already doing so much better than me, and you think that I'm at the advantage. Please don't be disappointed in me. He probably already is. He's probably, it's okay, Mom. I never expected much. He kind of looks like a duck. Did you say right?
Yeah.
You're just glad because you might be winning this thing. I don't know why you do. He might turn out kind of like Gumball. Like, did anybody ever watch that show, like Gumball, and like how they have like the round head, but they were animals? They were animals, right? So we had a little bit of technical difficulties during the whole like drawing process. So we didn't get any film for like us drawing and getting it done.
We got it, but we lost it.
Yeah. So we're gonna talk a little bit about our art, and we're gonna talk about our dogs, just so that you guys know like a little bit about our dogs, so that you know, if it seems like it matches up, if they look similar. Again, I'm gonna try to put a picture in the video that shows like each dog, so that you know what they look like. And so just comment below and let us know whether or not who you think won, me or Tristin, and let us know which one looks the most like the dog and what sounds the most, because we know that you guys haven't seen our dogs, you haven't been around our dogs, but which one seems like hits the nail on the head, like from the stories that we describe, sounds like our dogs, or whichever one you think's the funniest, or whichever the one like you think is like just the best all around. Just let us know in the comments. We can know the winner, because if it was up to both of us, like we like both of our drawings. We both think they look really good, and like we know our dogs.
They
we
both
know
fit pretty well.
They fit pretty well. A little bit about Thunder. We call him Puppy because he has a puppy personality. Like, he just is a puppy. And like, I mean, he is a puppy. He's only like a year old, but he acts like a puppy. Like, he just wants to lay around. He just like wants you to hug and cuddle on him. But he is a master at escaping. He loves to escape. My aunt lives down the street from us, and so does my mom. And my aunt has 4 dogs, right? 4 or 5 dogs. 4 or 5 dogs. And so he loves to get down there so that he can be around them and play with them. So, like, a lot of the times we have to kind of keep him in the house or like on lockdown so that he doesn't escape, because he knows how not only to dig up underneath the fence or like most dogs, but he climbs it. He
like a ladder.
Puts his little paws in there and climbs the fence, gets over it, and goes straight to my aunt's. And almost always, whenever he gets out, that's where we'll find him. He's either at my mom's or at my aunt's.
And he'll take his tail and knock on Diane's door until she opens it.
He'll just turn his little butt around and he'll slap the door until she happens to hear it. And she'll usually like let him in and everything. Other than that, like, he just is a cool dog. Like, he just likes to lay around, you know, and then every time he sees my mom, he likes to pretend like he's dying. And so it just kind of reminds me of like how kids are with their grandma, and like when their grandma calls him like, you got food, and he's like, no, I don't, like, I need food, you know. So that's what he kind of reminds me of, as a kid with their grandma. So that's just a little bit about.
He likes to watch TV.
Yeah, he loves to watch TV
all day.
Like, we could have him in the living room, and if we turn on some kind of show, like, he'll sit there and watch it all day. And he loves scary movies. Loves scary movies, doesn't he? And like, one time he was in here and he was watching a scary movie and he was on the edge of his seat. Like
it's like building up to the jump scare, and he's like leaning forward.
And then it does the jump scare and he's like,
and falls off the couch.
So it scared him. So that's a little bit about Thunder, and I'm gonna let you, Tristin, tell a little bit about Leo, because that's who he got.
So Leo is super, super nosy. He has to know everything that's going on, for one. Like if he hears anybody talking or sees any kind of movement, he has to know what it is. Like, has to know. And like, even like, you'll be like on your phone and Leo will be like all up in your face, like blocking you from seeing the phone. Like, he's super nosy. And here lately we've been keeping him out on the back porch a lot because people coming to look at the house and stuff. And there's a lot of bees that get around out there. Well, it started with Leo trying to play with a bee, and then it stung him, and ever since then he's been waging war on these bees. Like, anything he can do to he'll try to eat them, he'll try to smack them out of the air. Like, I've caught him trying to jump and smack their nest. Like, it's been crazy. But he'll get stung, like in the hand or in the paw, and he'll limp around for like 3 or 4 days, and then he'll be fine, and I'll go out there and he'll be again trying to eat bees and smack them out of the air. Like, it's just a constant thing. And
these aren't like wasps, like bad bees or anything. Like, they're not out here like stinging him, but they love to pester him. Like, we've watched a couple of these bees, like,
they're like honeybees.
Yeah, they're the big bumblebees that like to like get around wood and stuff like that. Are those like, we used to, when I was younger, we used to call them news bees. So, like, they like to, like, get up in your face like they're trying to talk to you or something. And that's what they pretty much do with him. Like, they pester him so bad, and, like, he can't stand them. But when he's out there and he's just, like, he's just watching them. Like, just watching their every move. Make sure that they're not getting too close. And then I watched out the window one day, and he was just sitting there, and there was this bee that was right here. Like, just hovering, looking at him like, you can't get me. You're not going to get me. And that was just the funniest thing to me. And then he goes at him, and, like, it runs, or, like, it flies away, like, super fast. And, like, that was just so funny. But that's how he is with these bees.
Again, he's super, super nosy. And, like, she went in the bedroom one day, and, like, you go into the bathroom, and there's a door, and then you go through another door into the bedroom. Well, she went in, and she closed the first door, and then went into the bedroom and closed that door. And he walked through the first door and completely broke the inside of the doorknob. I had to put a whole new knob on it. And then as I'm coming around to, like, jump onto him for breaking the door, I'll watch him bite the doorknob and turn it and open the door. Because he didn't know what was going on in there, and he just had to know.
Yeah, he's super nosy. He just loves to know, like, what's going on. Like, he's got to know. Especially if I'm away from him, because he's a big mama's boy. He is. And he likes to, like, follow me and make sure he knows exactly where I am, because if I go too far, he's going to be there. So it's the reveal time, and I'm going to show you my drawing of Thunder. I'm so excited. Okay. So this is Thunder. I'm going to try to get it as close as possible so that you can see. So I've got Thunder in his will cuddle for treats, and he's got a little house coat on and his little boxer undies, because I can just imagine him as like a human, and I feel like he would be that lounging kind of human, like that just kind of like takes every day with stride and chills out on the couch and plays games. And he's looking in the fridge, and he's got his little dog food and his bones and his Mountain Dew. And over here, he's on Skype with my aunt's dogs, and he's got his little phone there. And over here, he's got a book that says how to escape, so that he can learn more ways to escape out of the yard. And so he's on the phone with the boys, and, well, it's not the boys anymore.
The boy and the girls.
With the boy and the girls. My aunt used to have a bunch of boy dogs, and now she has more girl dogs than boys. And now she only has one boy dog, so that's why I was calling them the boys. But he's on the phone with all the dogs down there, and he's looking in the fridge, and I guess he doesn't like what he's got, because my mom spoils him whenever he goes down there. So he's saying, "Hey Siri, call Grandma," so that he can complain about the food in the fridge. So that's my drawing of Thunder. Make sure in the comments that you let me know if you like mine or what you think I could have added. And then I'm going to let Tristan talk about his.
So, Leo and his nosiness and his war with the bees, I decided to make a James Bond version of Leo. So, if you can see him there. And he's going after this bee. And we've titled it "The Bee Who Stung Me."
That's pretty good. I like that.
Her name's Leo.
I like that. I like that. What do you think? Who do you think did the best?
I don't know. I think they're both pretty good. They're both pretty spot on, I think.
I gotta say that too. I really gotta say that they both kind of hit the nail on the head. So me and Tristan want to thank everybody for watching our video. We know that, you know, it had some technical difficulties, so it wasn't as long as we liked, but we hope that you got just as much enjoyment out of it that we did. And we hope that you continue watching us and that you like and subscribe so that you can keep up with us and our other videos. If you haven't seen some of our other videos, we recently did a mukbang and that was pretty good. That was fun. And we just want to thank you for being on this journey with us.